Hi, welcome everybody. It's Ruth here at Artful Stampin. Sorry, I looked like I had a very blank face then, didn't I? I didn't realise you guys could see me. Anyway, hope you can hear me. Let me just double check my settings. It's like, ooh. Hi everybody, great to see you all. Hi Judy, Lisa, Paula, Susan, Judy, Vicky, Terry. Oh, great to see you all. Just reading your comments. Hi Shaz. Excellent. Hope you guys are well. Sorry, I just got a message on. But yeah, I had a bit of a panic this evening because it's my mother-in-law's birthday on Sunday, and we'd planned a gift for her. We know what gift we want to buy her, and realised we hadn't got around to getting our hands on it. So I'm just trying to sort out getting it picked up. Hi Margaret. Hi Christine. Hi Mary. Oh, Mary's twin grandsons are home. That's wonderful news. Great. All right, so I think I just quickly looked on Pinterest just for a bit of inspiration and came up with this idea, which is not new, but I thought it would be fun to try it with this stamp set. I'm going to be using the Gallery Bloom stamp, which is great, very graphic. I like the boldness of the images, and I also like the detail of them too. So I just got to move something from my feet. So just going to go very, clean, black and white. But then I'm going to do something fun with it. So, oh no, I've left my other black ink in the house. Oh, you know what, I'm just going to cheat. I'm going to use Secret C instead. Hi Jenny! No, not that one. Oh, what do they weigh now then, Mary? So I'm just trying to find my mats. You know what? I'm gonna grab a big one instead. Hi, Deb. So my aim is just to fill this whole sheet with these images. Now, because this has got a stem, it's a bit tricky just to plonk this in the middle of a page. So I'm just going to have these ones coming onto the page, because I don't want to have to deal with any stems. As in, stems floating in air. I don't like it. So these are just going to come onto the page. little one here. Okay, that'll do. Sorry, I used these blocks earlier today to do some ink, to replenish some ink pads, and I was smooshing the ink in, so hence that's why my fingers are quite inky today. Please, Ruth, what classes? Please let Ruth know what class. Vicky's saying, please let Ruth know what classes you'd like to do. All right, so now we've got another one with a stem. Oh, there's lots of them we've got. So it's only that one really that doesn't. Oh well, we'll figure it out as we go along. Right. Get that one. Actually, I'm wondering whether just to go in and put this one first to fill some spaces. Especially in the middle. And I'm just trying to fill as I can. Okay. I love this one. So pretty. Hi, Margaret. Oh, it's frosty. Oh. Oh yeah, your outfit was gorgeous, Heather. I saw the pictures the other day. Right, I hope I've got space for this one. Ooh, just about. Hi, Gina. So, as you can see, just trying to fill as much space as I can. Got a bit of a space there, but I'm wondering if I can use this. No, it doesn't work. All right, I'm going to stop there. I don't think I can fit this one in anywhere. Nope, I'm going to leave it. I'm not going to push it. Right. Now, I'm going to actually use my template. So if you're unfamiliar with my templates, this is a way I do a little bit of rehearsal, like a little audition, not a rehearsal, an audition, to see how I could possibly cut up my one sheet wonders. that's quite nice. Oh, I don't like how that's chopped there though. No, that's happened there again as well, hasn't it? I'm wondering whether just cutting it down there and then like that would be, so that way I'd get 2, 4, 6, 8 panels. You know what, I'm just going to go for it. All right, I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to just quickly take a snapshot of that though. So I've got a, oh no, what am I doing? Right, I'll take a picture of that. Oh, thank you, Vicky. Hi, Janice. Oh, Janice, I was thinking of you today. How's hubby doing? Because I know you said he wasn't well the other day. Well, I think I might just cut that into a square there. Yeah, that'll do. Right, now these ones I'm then going to cut at, will I have enough to do 7? I was going to do 7, 7 and maybe not, 6.5 I think. Let's do 6.5. 6.5. 6.5. See what that is there. Oh, that's 6. Okay. Hi, Sherry. All right, now this is what's going to do the secret. This is the secret sauce. What I'm going to do now is my plan is to then draw a shape on these panels and then just colour in the section that I draw in. So I haven't actually thought how I'm going to do this yet. Surprise, surprise. I mean, I could draw around a block, I guess. The other idea I had was to just die cut like a little frame or something, but the idea would be just to, yeah, draw a section off. So I've got a pen here. I could make myself like a little template, I guess. I've got lots of grey board I could do that with. I'm just trying to figure out how much or what size I want. Let's just do 4 by 7. Let's see what that looks like. you know. I often just do things experimentally and see what happens. So I'm going to put that there. Oh, he's much improved and went to work today. Oh, that's good. Oh no, it's not like him to be out for, you know, to be so poorly, is it? I realised I was cheating earlier and just snapped it apart, and it's left some little hairy bits, which was going to impact my drawing. Okay, so there's one. So I'm using a Stampin' blend. I don't know why. I think it's because it was just in front of me, so I decided to do that. Alright, now I've got those drawn. Going to do some colouring. Not done colouring for a little while. Ooh, should I go for a nice bit of, what's this? Petal pink, dark petal pink. What's that? Oh, that's dark petal pink as well. Do I have a light petal pink? There's light petal pink. Okay, let's do that. Let's colour this in. And as you can see, I'm just colouring in the image that's inside the rectangle. So this is dark petal pink. I don't know if you can see the difference, but it is adding a nice bit of shading to what I'm doing. And I'm using the lines that are already mapping out the flower to kind of tell me where to do my colours. Let's go for a nice zingy green. What's this? Oh, Parakeet Party. This has been retired a little while. I should remove it really from my collection, but it's a useful colour. It's nice and bright. I think that's a petal. Is that another petal? Okay, we'll say that's a petal. And I think just a little bit of yellow for the inside of the flower there. There we go. So there we go. Very simple way to create some drama on your panel there. And I'm going to also use my Stampin' Right marker just to go down the edge of my panel, just to make it stand out. Haven't quite decided what I'm going to mount them on yet, but just thought that would be a good way to make it stand out. There we go. That's on petal pink. There we go. Hi, Denise. Look, really quick and simple way to add a bit of drama. So, shall we do something a bit brighter on this one? Go for a bit of pink. What's this? Dark flirty flamingo. Okay, let's colour that flower in. And I'm going to get something a bit darker. Light melon mambo. Just going to add some shading using that. Probably shouldn't have coloured all that central bit in, but anyway, it's done now. But I can go back in with a light colour, and I know I have just done that bit of pink there, but if you just go over with a light colour, it actually pushes the pink, it's pushing the pink through the card, so it's actually lightening it. A bit like the colour lifter would do, the white lidded one. So that still works fine. Alright, let's do a little bit of lilac-y colour. What have I got here? Dark Highland Heather. And is that light Highland Heather? Oh, that's light fresh freesia. Oh well. I'll go for that. That's fine. I don't want to spend too long colouring, but I'm trying to be quick and effective. I don't think it has to be super accurate. And then I'm just popping a little bit of extra purple. There's a bit of shading on some of these. Now there's a little hint of the leaf there. Oh, where's the lid gone? A little hint of leaf in that corner. And oh, I've still got to go back and do that other pink flower. Forgot about that. That, and then oh, there's a bit of flower coming in there, but I'll do this leaf while I'm here. This would make a good card if you were having to do swaps for an event, because I think it's quite a dramatic result without having to do lots and lots of colouring. I'm not colouring everything in, but it does show off your blending skills with the Stampin' blends. There we go. Oh, I got a smudge there. I can see a fingerprint. A little bit annoying. Right, so I'm going to go back to the yellow. Can't remember what this is now. Oh, light daffodil delight. Get a bit of dark daffodil. See you, Heather. Rest well. There we go. I just need to do a little bit of dark grey, I think. Oh, light basic black, that'll do. Just for that centre of there. But look, how fun is that? There we go. Hi, Kenzie. Hi, Alison. Alison's talking about pickles. Ooh, yummy. I've really got into eating pickles lately. Alison's saying it's a good afternoon to get crafty. Ah, what are you working on? Hi, Bev. Is the sound super low? I have it up to max and I can barely hear. No? Do you want me to... Oops, I switched it off by accident then. I don't know if I can point my mic further down towards me. I might be able to turn it around and turn it down a bit. Is that better? That's the word for it. Spotlight technique. Thank you. Right, now one other little thing I like doing is getting a light colour. This is Light Pool Party. And I like doing a bit of a pale edge to my coloured images to give them almost like the look like it's got a shadow around it. And I think this will help to also give that spotlight effect. So try this next time you do some colouring of standalone kind of images. Just do a little light, I don't know if you're going to pick that up, but basically that little light go around, it just gives it a real kind of professional finish. Right, I think this needs a bit of a outline. Oh, actually I could do it in Secret C, couldn't I? Let's do that. I want to chop that bit off the end now. I'm going to take that down to 10. Just looks better. There we go. Oh, I'm sorry, Kenzie. I don't know why that is. My settings are like up. That's very strange. I'll double check my other settings. Sorry, so I'll just check the settings in my program. Let me just check my settings on my computer. Oh, is that better? Maybe the other person was closer to you. I've just realised I've not coloured that in. I think I want to keep it all those colours. I just want to keep it muted. I'm just going to go with that one. Seems louder. Oh, good. Oh, no. Don't know what's happened to my tips. Right guys, I'm not going to keep you too much longer because I feel like I've shown you the technique now. So I need to let you go and have a little play for yourselves. Plus, my eyes are tired. So Tom and I went shopping earlier, and we got back and we were sat in the car, and you know when you feel tired, your eyes are just wanting to close. I was like, whew. So I said to the kids, help your dad put the food away. I'll go and do the live. Right. Yeah, the blue definitely helps it. This pale blue. And again, I'm just going to chop off that little bit because I don't think I need it. Take care, Denise. Nice to see you. Now the dogs are barking and I can't hear a thing. Oh no. Oh, Kenzie. Right, and then, you know what, I can use that to lift that up. So when I stick it onto my card, it's got a little bit of, you know, oomph. That looks quite nice. Now, what colour should we go for this one? Could go neutral. Go for a grey, and makes the colour pop, doesn't it? Oops. There we go. Hi, Jean. Super simple, hasn't taken long. I mean, that's half an hour just to do 2 cards, and I've got all those left that I can use. So, yeah, fun technique, and that was just 1 stamp set, shock horror. And I mean, if you want a little bit of dottage, you know, you can just do a bit of smacking your pen. There we go, a little bit of dottage on there, just to make it not look so super duper clean. Nessa! Oh my goodness! Lovely to see you. It's been a little while. How are you? I used Gallery Blooms. I'll show you in a second, Jan. There we go. Not too scary colouring. So the other fun thing you could do is, instead of colouring the central part, you could colour the frame. That would be interesting. And I guess the other thing you could do is also fully colour in the background as well. That would be interesting to do. Yeah, and then of course if you wanted to colour the whole thing in, it kind of feels less scary just to colour in a section than the, you know, whole one sheet wonder. So there we go. Well, that's an interesting one. It's ended up with a lot of those. Right. Thank you so much for joining, everybody. Lovely to see you. A bit of a slightly different type of one sheet wonder, but still, I would still call it a stamp one sheet wonder because I stamped the whole thing and then cut it up. So, right, gallery blooms. That's what I used. I used Secret C because my black ink pad is in the front room because I've been doing some. Oh yes, I was doing the making upcycling cards and having to stamp the copyright Stampin' Up sign. So there we go. So there you go. Fun, quick little technique. Very effective. Right. It was lovely to see you. Take care, everybody. I'm going now, Kenzie. Sorry about the sound. Hopefully it will sort itself out later. All right. Take care. Lovely to see you, Nessa. Lots of love. Bye. Oh, do you want me to go for colours? Petal pink, and I use Parakeet Party, but lemon lime twist would be fine. And then this one I use dark flirty flamingo with light melon mambo, and then I use light fresh freesia with dark highland heather, and then went around the edge with light pool party. Okay, take care. Bye, Jen. Bye, Bev. Bye, Lisa. Bye, Anne. Bye, Terry. See you soon.